When the chickens drink, a lot of the water just falls to the ground, and it's making the Grand Chicken Canyon right here. It's just eroding away and compacting the earth, which is cool. What we need is some type of rainwater collection system that has filters and just continuously refills this. And this insert, it tells us when it gets low, and then we can just... Yeah. And did Margaret get out? What happened to Margaret? She needs more food though. I think they let her out. I don't know. Not entirely sure, but get her there. Go. Just. And she needs more food. There's two different kinds of food. There's like these cylinder things, and then there's also crumbles. I think for these small feeders, the crumbles work a lot better. It's very dusty. That's okay. It's like a piece of... Just scoop. And you can hear it when it gets to the top, it like the sound changes. So you don't even have to look. Yep, you can hear it and see it. These are very curious animals. They're like all interested in this process. Especially that one. You can tell there's food in this bucket. Yeah, they're asking a bite. Yes. And then we want to check their little leg warmers if they're actually warm. It's a little bit warm. Cheers. All the eggs you could ever want.
Eggs.
Open it.
They're dirty. Oh, there's a little egg! What? Take the little egg out? It's covered in poop. What are we doing with it?
It's a little egg.
It's a little egg.
It's tiny. I saw one of the babies that we raised in the coop earlier making noises, and then I looked in there and there's a tiny egg. So I wonder if it's her first
That's
egg.
so cute. Oh.
Should we try and hatch it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think a chicken can come out of that. That's like the chicken's first egg. Usually we notice when the chicken lays its first eggs, and they're like miscolored and kind of crappy, you know?
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I don't know what we do with that. Do we break it open and see what's inside? Do we incubate it and see what happens? I'm pretty sure any chicken that tries growing in that will die.
Why do you think it would die?
It's too small. The DNA of the chicken will bring it to a certain size.
No, what if it's just a really small chicken? And we have this cute little chicken that's like this big.
And it grows into a chicken this big?
Yeah.
Little twist that exists and it exists
It's-
picked up.
It's really cold. Do you think that that's a problem?
Yeah. It's not freezing out though. I don't know if these things are gonna hatch, man.
I don't think they're going to.
Oh wait, never mind. It rocked.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Oh, it's shaking. Oh, this one's trying to hatch.
Oh.
Yeah, come over here. You can see it. You can see it moving. Can you turn the light on and come over here?
I think we should try to hatch this one.
I don't even know it's fertilized. This egg's shaking.
Is that enough light?
You can see it moving back and forth. See, it's trying to hatch. Watch. You see it shaking?
No.
It's shaking a lot. Are you serious?
What?
The egg is shaking.
I don't see it. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it now.
There's a chicken trying to get out of there. The dangerous thing is
Oh, yeah, it's shaking a lot. Okay.
it's ready to hatch. Wow, there's a chicken in there.
I think we should try to hatch that one. You're right though.
Yo.
It's not fertilized. How come? We gotta.
Hey, this egg's about to hatch. Yeah, you just.
I think
I say you make a miniature pie or something.
so cute. Think about the cute chicken that would come out of this.
Let me Google it.
Let's see, because that would be so fun if the tiniest chicken ever came out of this egg.
It's called a fairy egg. There's no yolk in it.
Okay. Shall we crack?
Oh, it could have a yolk. It's called a fairy egg. Yeah, it's probably just got no yolk in it. It's just egg whites.
I guess we could crack it open and see.
A fart egg. What is a fart egg? Oh, same thing. Yeah, a fart egg or a fairy egg.
I feel like it would be a shame if we cracked it and there's a yolk in there that could have been.
Wind, witch, cock, or cock eggs, or fart eggs. Yeah, it just means there's no yolk, most likely. Very early in a hen's productive life. Yeah, I think that was one of the babies.
Aww.
There you go.
Should we crack it open then and see?
I guess. Rinse it off, crack it open, and put it in a bowl. I bet it's just egg whites. Looks like we got a couple babies about to hatch. I'm surprised they made it. There's a ton of eggs out there too, so we gotta incubate a ton of babies.
Oh yeah.
Yup. 40 babies.
There we go.
You're gonna crack open the fart egg?
Yeah, reluctant. I'm not gonna eat it or anything.
Oh, look at that. There's a little tiny yolk.
Look it! It could have turned into a tiny.
No, not enough yolk and it doesn't look fertilized. Oh, actually, it might be.
Yeah, isn't the like whatever that? No, it's not.
Gross. There's actually a lot of goop in there for how small it was.
Yeah. Aw.
Oh, I think it pipped. No, maybe not.
I mean, it should be soon, right? Nobody set the counter?
No.
It would make sense. Just gotta make sure he's covered on the insurance.
not too far from the casino. We go there fairly often. Right now, the 3-card poker progressive, last night it was $65,000. The probability of getting the 3 cards is actually really good. So a $5 bet for a chance to win nearly 70 grand, and we're assuming if we go there now it's gonna be 70 grand. This is the one time we're like, maybe we should, hang out there because that's a good bet. But it's been really crazy because everybody is maxing out the tables. You can play 2 hands. There are 6 seats. But you go to these tables and there's 3 people each playing 2 hands. They're max, and it's like a guy and his wife and their friend holding these tables down. I would say, what we were told by the dealers is that about once a week, someone hits what's called a mini royal, ace, king, queen of spades, and they'll win like 5 grand. But no one's won it in like 2 months. So now the jackpot is $65,000. So everyone now is trying to play this game. You can't film in a casino, but that's what we're gonna go do. But we can film at the restaurant, so we'll do that.
Yeah, well, you can film empty.
Like just a close up on my mouth, like a lot. That would be good vlog content. I was telling everybody earlier that I get whenever I get good stuff, I'm like I want to indulge in it and be like, life is so great for me. But I constantly think about other people and how they don't have access to this stuff. And I'm obsessed with making sure that we can make sure that every human has the opportunity to experience this as much as I do or more.
And then my idea was to stop Ian from succeeding to make sure that people suffer.
Look, he's wearing all black.
It is well known the world began when God was all like, I'm a little bored now and I'm gonna make existence. Boop. And existence sprung forth like a shining beacon. And of course, next came our own little blue dot. Boop. Earth, aka Planet Shit Show. And now the party really gets started, boy, let me tell you. From here came the dinosaurs, of course, and along with them, ultra proto-chickens. Bark! This is of course why dinosaurs went extinct. Then of course came the destructive comet, forever ending the reign of the ultra proto-chicken, who of course coughed up the very first cat, who had an itch in his throat and coughed up the very first human, who in turn took his first wife, Jugs, hello, and both of whom founded the first country on Earth, Boobland, later to be given a more sufficient name, the United States. Also, there were a couple of wars in there somewhere. The United States sits comfortably sandwiched between Mexico and, of course, Canada. These countries in turn gave birth to the rest of the continents, and humans were promptly delivered via Amazon to every single nation, along with a bag of chips and a hammer to get them started. There were also pirates. Did I mention the pirates? Somewhere along the way, they killed Hitler. Bet you didn't know that. By the year 2020, the world will have experienced an unnerving plague upon the society, Twitter. Twitter thusly became the sounding board of the world until God saw everything up till now and was like, okay, I'm gonna end this whole planet's career. Boop. Not long after, God saw fit to begin a new planet elsewhere called Muskworld. There is no Twitter, and citizens' poop is recycled to use in keto ice cream. And now you know the history of the world. Tune in next week for our 3-hour premiere, Dr. Fauci's What Even Is a Virus?